I'm going to play a tune called La Cucaracha.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Lifting Out Loud. This is episode 4-6. It makes 10, which is 1 plus 0. My name's David, a.k.a. Yellow Tuna, and welcome.
Brandon, a.k.a. King of Spotting, a.k.a. Rap God, a.k.a. Chalk Poppy.
Little Tortilla Boy on the ones and twos.
I'm the fucking 1 and 2.
That's right, buddy.
Drama Queen 1 and 2. Just woke up from his little nap. Still a little pissy piss.
Hey, look. Oh, I feel like I ran a marathon because I did 3 sets of 6. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Don't tell me that shit.
All right, so we got a returning guest.
Another returning guest.
Another.
We've been getting a lot of returns. Sir, would you like to introduce yourself?
Isaac, co-owner of Old School Iron Modesto.
You have an AKA for us?
A.k.a.
Is
the
it-
boss.
That's a good one.
What is it?
I don't know.
Aren't AKAs
boss.
bestowed?
Bestowed. Wow.
Ooh.
Is there a meaning behind that?
Yeah, given to you.
Oh,
You know what the word bestowed means?
I know, but I want to know. I want to hear his story. I want to hear what his
Okay.
nickname
No,
is all
no.
about.
He asked you a question. He didn't say his name was bestowed. He said,
Oh.
aren't AKAs bestowed?
Yeah.
I don't know. No,
All right,
it's not
well.
bestowed.
Okay.
It's made up.
English isn't your strong suit, apparently.
It's not. Definitely not. But it's definitely great.
The boss is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So
There we go. That's good.
before we started,
I'm going to call him Silver Bullet
because I kill werewolves.
because he's bald.
Because oh.
God damn it, dude.
I don't know.
Silver
But anyway, so
yeah, that's not a bad nickname. I like that.
yeah.
Silver Bullet. Okay.
I wish it was my choice.
I guess it's.
Well, you're stuck with it now.
I guess it's bestowed on you now.
Yeah.
It's given.
I mean, as much fucking Game of Thrones you watch, you should know what that means.
Well, yeah. Before we start the episode,
Let's get our plugs in.
get our plugs in. Thanks our new listeners, because
Yeah, man.
Apparently-
Shout out to everybody listening.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the
It's
new
been
listeners,
booming lately.
the returning listeners, everybody that supported us.
So
All the OGs.
yeah,
Yes.
shout out. Thank you guys. Message us, tag us, repost,
Share.
subscribe, all that good stuff.
Rate us all the stars
Yeah.
on iTunes,
On
and
iTunes.
whatever else.
Hey, we got a lot of 5 stars on iTunes now.
Yeah.
Woo!
It'd be great, if you just share it to one friend, 2 friend. That always help us out. You know what I'm saying?
The word of mouth.
The word of mouth. So yep. So Isaac, you got
Yes, sir.
you got a little your thing in front of you.
No,
Gotta-
just talking about what Martin past couple weeks. Things have been going well. Gym memberships they're increasing every day. I think Saunders said we had a couple signups on Sunday.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah?
wow.
Oh,
we
that's
had
good.
like 4 drop-ins for church.
What is church?
So that's just it's a tradition with Old School Iron, Vacaville. It's
Just turn it more towards your mouth.
A little bit closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
so it's just a squat day.
Yeah.
Get in, squat with the coaches, squat with the other members. Get some. It's all free advice, free tips, free pointers, and just try to improve week after week. I think it's a good community builder for the gym. To get everybody involved. If you're not powerlifting, if you've never squatted before, I think it's great because it could introduce you in a really good way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we have our coaches here every Sunday, Martin and Sonder.
Yeah. I'm usually here late, so if you want to
Yeah.
do anything, I'm here later than they are.
Yeah. So come
early
through
birds.
anytime in the
Mhm.
morning, in the afternoon.
Yeah. Usually it seems to be snacks too.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sonder,
Yeah.
he brought in Senorita
Yeah.
right on
they
Sunday.
usually bring
Yeah.
donuts.
Hey,
or
whatever that.
it
First
is.
of all, whatever that was
I have no
fucking
idea.
garbage.
You
I didn't even
You
look
didn't like
at it, so I
Senorita
don't
Bread?
know.
It was fucking. What do you want?
It's too loud.
It's too loud.
It's too loud.
You little baby.
Whatever that was, it was great.
No.
I didn't even look at it, so I have no idea.
I appreciate Sonder for bringing it, but for my taste, that was some bullshit ass fucking. That was some wannabe ass Mexican bread.
Talking to
It was
OG
a
Mexican.
Filipino
I was just gonna say sweet bread.
breadstick.
Nah. I ain't buying that shit. Dude, don't fucking slather it with butter and like fucking salt-based cinnamon on top, dude. It's fucking trash, dude. I've had churros better than that.
We gotta make that at home. Come on.
Yeah,
It's
fuck that.
it's definitely, I think, a overrated Filipino thing, but I think it's pretty.
I'm pretty sure they put gout in it. Like they just like, you want to eat this bread?
Isaac, you
it's
like
got
it?
gout.
I do.
Oh, how many did you had?
I didn't have any this
It was very
What?
basic.
No.
It was very basic.
There's a couple of guys at work that bring it in
Oh,
every payday.
dope. Yeah.
Where do they work
That's
at?
enough.
Fucking Jollibee? What are they?
Starbread. Starbread.
No, they're from. I think they live in like Hayward and San Leandro.
Oh, okay.
It's Starbread, I think.
Right? Isn't that what it's
Starbread.
called?
Yeah,
Jollibee?
I have no idea.
Jollibee is more like a Filipino. Well, this
Candy.
one's Filipino, but this is like, I think, from a Filipino bakery.
But that's candy, right? Or some shit like that?
Jollibee?
Yeah.
No,
Is that a
Jollibee.
restaurant?
Jollibee is a restaurant. Yeah, they have like
Okay.
they got like
'Cause I used to
banana
have-
ketchup spaghetti with hot dogs.
All right. That's enough
And
of
like
that.
fried
What?
chicken, I
All
think.
right.
Sounds like something a 5-year-old would eat.
It's a Filipino. It's definitely a Filipino
Bro,
thing.
that sounds like if you're broke and that's all you have in your fridge.
I mean,
a
it's
banana, some ketchup.
Top ramen and some hot dogs. Y'all don't know the struggle,
Yeah,
okay?
hey, we're gonna get all the Filipinos
Shout out to
fired up right
Filipinos.
now.
Nah, I don't give a fuck, dude. I've been in the trenches with Filipinos. I'm straight with the Filipinos.
Are you? Have you guys had Filipino food?
Nope.
Isaac,
Looks like dog shit.
have you? Do you like it?
Not like real Filipino.
It's all right.
It's alright. I would say it's alright too.
I'd say if I could get past the smell, I'm sure it's pretty good.
No, Filipino has like little tweaks of stuff that they steal from other culture, and it's just never as good.
How do they steal from other cultures if they can't even leave the island?
They have lumpa. Get the fuck out of here.
Shots
You
fired.
know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna move on before I get murdered.
I'm scared.
The Filipino mafia is coming now.
Mark
Dude.
and his girlfriend is just gonna murder me right
Oh,
now.
no.
Fuck.
Murder you with their boba straws.
Yeah.
Stab you and
Yeah.
fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I've worked with a bunch of Filipinos and they try to get me to eat all that like blood sausage shit. And nope. Not happening.
I would have say Filipino food has a little bit of everything from like Southeast Asia, but just not as good.
Right.
Like the lumpia, not as good as an egg roll. All right, and they have oh god, what is adobo? Adobo.
That's another thing I ain't
Yeah.
touching. I don't know
Adobo
what
is
that
like
is.
I feel like it's a
know what that
Chinese version of a better like of a yeah. The Chinese dish is better.
Isn't that shit like fucking like mole? Kind of.
What is
Adobo?
it called?
Adobo.
I haven't had it. I haven't had it.
I can see it being like adobo.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. But yeah. Anyway.
I don't know, man. That shit's
Yeah.
sketchy to me. I can't do it. I don't know.
Yeah, but hey, so you were telling me that you guys are putting on like different events each month or something like that?
Yeah. So Friday nights I talked to Darren today from Vacaville. We're gonna start up the Power Hour every Friday. Right now it'll be 6 to 7:30. We're gonna work with our coaches to do like bench squat, deadlift, informal, just relaxed environment. Just get everybody to come in and work on the form, get introduced to it. You got to start somewhere,
Yeah.
you know, and
For
might
sure.
as well be here on a just kickback level.
Mm-hmm.
Just come in and have a good time with everybody.
Yeah.
Strongman Saturdays, you guys know what that's about. I've been blasting that. Josh Garcia's been going. We got a new guy, Max. Tyler hasn't been coming because he's working on weekends now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys have been following Instagram, you saw that we got a bunch of strongman equipment. We have Conan's wheel now.
I still don't know what
No,
that is.
That's
It's-
what that thing was.
Yeah, it's Conan's
yeah,
wheel.
that's what that spinny thing was.
Mhm. We got a
It's
Husafel
like a
stone,
tripod thing.
a circus dumbbell. We actually got the stone loading platforms now.
Yeah.
And
we saw the
different
pictures.
heights. They're super
Mhm.
challenging.
Yep.
And then Tommy Burns from Hayward gave us, he loaned us his molds so we can get the big Atlas stones now up to 330 pounds.
Oh, doggy.
So, I mean,
God.
That's dope.
it's getting
You wanna
serious
get
around
humble.
here.
Say no more.
So every Saturday, typically from noon to 2 or 3 is when we're going to be doing our strongman class. And then, of course, Sunday is church in the morning, 10 a.m. to whenever everybody's done.
Yeah.
Dude, I was talking about that last night. I'm pretty surprised how many people show up Sunday morning. Like, it's pretty crazy. Like, there's fucking
People
the
from
videos
out
and
of
stuff I see,
town.
it's fucking packed
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Early morning. And then, just the other things we're going to be doing. Obviously, everybody knows we're doing the Stanislaus County Open. We're going to be hosting at May 4th. Another event we're going to be working with Vacaville on. It's going to be with Shauna and Darren, the women's powerlifting seminar, sometime
That's
in
cool.
June. That'll be here.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's going to be huge. Girls who powerlift is going to they're going to blast that out for us.
Okay.
We're going to show some support for us on that. I'm going
Yeah.
to talk to Ivy, and then Martin and Sandra are talking about doing a powerlifting prep workshop,
Yeah.
kind of what to expect when you're
Yeah.
competing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let him explain
Just
that.
kind of so it's gonna kind of go through what your weigh-in day is gonna look like, your equipment check, the weigh-in, what to expect in the morning of the day of the meet, and kind of how you have to approach the warm-ups and kind of have to establish dominance at a fucking rack because it gets pretty.
Timing.
Yes.
Timing.
Is essential.
Yeah.
Timing is essential for everything.
What
So
do you
basically
need?
all the stuff before you actually lift.
Yeah.
So it's like all this.
Yeah, the lifting's the easy part.
Yeah.
You'd be
Yeah.
surprised.
So it's like all the stuff that takes the longest, because like the lifting, you're only up there for 10 seconds, and then you come off the platform. But
Yeah.
I
for
tell
all
you,
the warm ups and like all the gear checking, that takes God hours.
Yeah.
you
And, and from somebody who doesn't know, like from our perspective, Christina's first meet was last June,
Mhm.
and we showed up on Friday, and she's getting all her bench rack heights, her squat rack heights. They're checking all her gear, shoes. You got to weigh in two different bathrooms, and it's like, I thought you just come in and check in.
Yeah.
That's all. I thought
No,
that's all
no.
you're supposed to do. There's a lot more to it. So,
Yeah.
and then everyone else is there. The competitors there.
Yeah.
They're all playing the psych out game.
Yeah.
So it was good though. I mean, if you haven't powerlifted before, or let me say that again, if you haven't competed before,
Right.
and to go through this
Well,
type
if
of
you haven't
workshop,
competed, you're not a power lifter.
there you go.
That is correct. Yeah.
But what I'm trying to
If
say
it's
is,
not on paper, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. You're not a power lifter until you fucking get on that stage. But anyways, go ahead.
well, no, I'm just gonna say it's. I think it would help with some people who are a little apprehensive
No, absolutely.
of doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and,
for sure, for
and,
sure.
and the workshop's gonna be on us. It's just gonna be a fun day, and it gives you the chance to find out what to expect when you're
Right.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I think that is that's very very valuable information. Especially coming from people who have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Who
Many
have done it
times.
multiple times.
Yeah.
And then in different areas, because like different meet directors have different, like the ways that they do things and how everything's done. So
Yeah.
it'd be good to get just a nice overview
Yeah.
of how this all happens.
I think, to be honest, it's more intimidating to go into like weigh-in day than it is to fucking
Oh,
go to
yeah.
the meet.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. Because you're just like, you're just
I
in
say
there.
that's probably the most stressful thing is weighing in.
Got to make weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
like-
if it's your first time, you shouldn't be worrying about
no,
that.
yes.
Yeah, that's like
yes.
the big thing. If you're
Yeah.
trying to cut on your first meet, what are you doing?
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your first meet, just go into it. But then, like, once you start getting established and you start, setting your body weight around a certain weight, and, like, you can figure if you can cut or not, then that's when it starts really getting stressful. If you're 10, 12, 15 pounds over and you're trying to cut down, that's not an easy cut, especially if you don't really have experience doing that, so.
Yeah.
That's good too. I mean, if you want to like
And that's good to talk about.
come in
Oh,
water
yeah.
cut, talk
Absolutely.
about water cut, something
Yeah.
I might have to do this meet.
Nah, you'll be all right.
Maybe a little bit.
You'll be all right.
Also, like, I mean, it's a good chance to like, know what to bring. 'Cause
Yeah.
having a solid crew, people
for
to
sure.
keep tracking of time. Making sure you grab that spot rack before someone else grabs it and ask for one plate on the bar.
And then you kind of have to like going into the meet, like if you're A flight and you use your first meet, you're gonna have a fucking hell of a ride.
You better get there the crack of dawn.
Yeah, you got to get
as soon as they open the doors, man, you better be waiting.
And I wouldn't wait for them to do the little lifters meeting at 8:30 because it's never on time.
Nope.
That's bullshit. If you
And
come
it takes
in,
longer than they say. It's like get warming up before that.
Yeah, start warming up as soon as you get there. Get your stretching, get your hip circle thing, do everything.
Get a couple warm up sets in.
Yep.
You know, whatever. Like listen
Maybe
for
even,
like a couple minutes.
Yeah, maybe even do 135 before they start doing the little lifter meeting, and then from there gauge how many sets you need to warm up. But if you're A flight, I feel sorry for you. One, you're too skinny, and two, you're gonna be in for a surprise. But after that, you'll gauge how, especially like going into bench and deadlift, you'll gauge how the speed of squats are usually the one that takes a little bit longer than everything else. But you'll gauge the speed of how they're doing it, and then you can kind of gauge how you should be warming up. But it's a mental thing more than anything on that day.
If you're going in and you're trying to get advice on the little meeting where they tell you what to do, what not to do, you're doing it wrong. Well, maybe go, but you got to go in with some knowledge.
All you have to do is look at the rule book. They read exactly from the rule book, but they just say it in person.
Yeah.
So before anything, read or skim through the rule book. Make sure you know like ahead of time. Before they actually.
Yeah, I've seen those demonstrations. Sometimes it's just half-assed because they're like, you got to know this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh,
and they're never gonna like deviate from the rule book. Like they fucking follow that rule book to the T. So. Yep. It's never gonna be like, oh, maybe like we'll let you slide. No, they don't fuck around. Oh, yep. It's whatever the rule book says, and if their interpretation of that rule. Yep. So just be prepared for that, and for sure practice your commands. Practice your goddamn commands. We've seen it too many times where people are so nervous on their first squat. And they fucking they're waiting for an unrack command,
an up command,
or they're waiting for a fucking like up squat up command.
Yeah, we've seen some people pause at the bottom. They go down and they pause there, and they're just like staring at the judge, like, hello, what the fuck? I'm fucking dying down here. Say squat, press, fucking come up, whatever.
So be prepared for that. Just don't. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, it's. You're a rookie, but don't make rookie mistakes.
Read the rule book. Yeah. Watch some YouTube videos.
Yeah, come to the seminar.
Yeah, it'll be good though. I think we should make like a print out like checklist, like everything you need to bring.
I think so too.
Because I forget shit all the fucking time. So, and I've been doing this for a long time now, and I still forget shit. And I'm leaving the door. I'm like, wait, did I grab that?
Oh,
fuck! Brought back inside.
Yeah, you gotta double, triple, quadruple, 10 times check everything you have. So.
I think that's really helpful.
And pack like you're gonna shit your pants.
Yes.
Pack like you're gonna shit your pants.
Pack a couple pairs of chonies.
Extra underwear, and maybe if you have an extra singlet, fucking bring an
extra pair of socks. Like you need to be prepared.
If you piss yourself, something.
Extra shirt.
You gotta be ready.
Yes.
I mean, competition day, you're thinking about a lot of different things.
Absolutely.
Did I get enough rest? Did I eat enough the day before? Do I have enough water? You're not going to sit there and remember, do I have everything in my bag? You know what I mean? It sucks to show up with no belt or something else.
Yeah,
so
you don't want that. You don't want that.
No.
Anything to help you remember everything.
And that's kind of the good thing about like doing the check-in the day before is you have everything with you.
Yeah.
Because some people wait till the morning of. And I mean, that's good luck if you're that person, because for me, like I do cuts, so there's no way I would fucking be able to function on a cut, weigh in, and then 30 minutes later have to warm up. Like there's no way that's working.
No.
But yeah, it should be good though. That should be a good one for everybody. Even for people that have done it once or twice, it might be a good thing to just to
touch
walk
up
through
on
and
it.
see what something you might pick up on something that you haven't experienced before.
It's always good to get other people's opinions or experiences on stuff, because everyone does it differently. like no matter if the situation's the same, how everything's the same, this person could be doing it different than you, and vice versa. So.
And remember your rack heights.
Yeah, this guy. Every meet so far.
Literally every meet.
He always texts me, "Hey," and you're like, "What about rack heights?" Because we're around the same.
Yeah, we're literally built the same almost.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, okay, you know, like you're 19 squat, or whatever,
Yeah.
15 and 8 bench or whatever. So.
16 and 7.
Oh, 16.
I remember it right now.
Okay.
Oh, it's mine too.
All right. No, it's not.
Okay.
That's your squat height.
Yeah. 15's your squat height.
Oh shoot.
But yeah, that's. I mean, if they do say like make sure you double check with what equipment but I mean most of USPA uses all the same equipment.
Yeah.
You never know. Some guys might have a Texas rack, but you never know. It's usually the same. But yeah, that's gonna be a good one though. I think that should be good. Help a lot of people.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. I'm sure they'll be announcing it whenever.
Yeah.
Come up on a date. So.
We'll try to do something every month.
Yeah.
Every month, whether it's related to the.
You think we should do like kind of like just like a fucking meat and potatoes one, like for this meat for people that are gonna go into this one?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
You know what I mean? Because I mean, I know we're gonna have a lot of people that this is their first meet.
Mm-hmm.
We might have to just scramble something up real quick.
It should take just a couple hours. A few
Yeah,
hours.
yeah,
If
shouldn't
that,
be
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
I'd probably say like 2 hours,
yeah.
maybe, if that. Just depends
Maybe,
on how
yeah.
fast you go through stuff.
Maybe do it like the week before.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll
Maybe,
we'll
yeah.
figure it out.
I mean, if you're from surrounding area, which I think most people who's doing this meet from surrounding area, you know, come down, say hi,
Yeah.
get familiar.
Yeah,
with
if you
the
have questions
equipments.
on what you should bring, or I mean, for sure, you know, reference the rule book, but then just ask us if you have
Yeah.
any questions.
come through.
Yeah.
We're friendly.
Yeah.
Cool.
After 3 p.m. After I've had caffeine.
yeah, that's true.
What else you got, Isaac?
And then
Yeah.
you know the only other thing we're going to be rolling out pretty soon are the 6-week challenges, boot camps. Martin and Sonder will start their custom programming, writing programming, and then we got a couple more things that I can't talk about just yet,
Ooh.
but I will soon.
You gonna start this shit again? You gonna start fucking?
Oh yeah, hey, there we go. Hey, that was worth it. That was worth it. That was a-
Wait till Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that. That's about all I got. I just,
That's cool,
you know,
man.
keep it locked on Instagram, Facebook, Martin's account, Little Tortilla Boy, Sonder.Raimundo, and then Cameron and mine. But, you know, we usually all, if one of us says something, then we all
It's
get it
usually
out
going
to
to get
everybody.
reposted
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 other. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just wait to see who the first one is to repost it. It's usually Martin, but I think Sonder tries to beat him.
Hey, that's good. That's good. You know, bring a little friendly competition.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But it's definitely gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun summer, and then it's gonna lead into a
It's gonna be
fun
hot as
rest of the year.
fuck in here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
We have AC.
Oh, you, did
Oh,
you
We-
run
we-
it?
yeah, we have AC.
Sweet.
How
Are
it
you,
doesn't
are
work.
you gonna run
Oh,
it?
it works.
It works
It
good?
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Right on.
I'm
Mhm.
saying, I want to get up, 100 and something.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
I think
That's,
we might
that's
have
one of
to-
the
Nice
that's one of the
and
questions
toasty
on
in
the
here.
on the questionnaire for hosting a meet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you have
AC?
AC, yeah.
Yeah,
we-
I did.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah, man. Like,
In
there ain't
capital
no
letters.
fucking way you're going to do
Because
that.
Yuba City definitely didn't.
No.
Fuck that place.
Dude, it's. I mean, once you get 100 people packed into a room, it's like it's
Yeah.
something
Well,
else.
it's going to be like 100 degrees outside. There's going to be a room full of people.
Yeah.
Like, and there's no, like,
Their hot-ass
windows here
breath.
anywhere. And
Or fucking egg farts.
everybody's
Are
fucking
you guys getting a
body
food truck
heat.
or something?
I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
Doing
Or-
something.
I don't know. Is your cousin
Maybe
opening
we'll
a,
get fucking
a taco
lumpia.
stand? Fucking taco stand or something?
All right. That was super racist.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
taco trucks are good, man.
Taco
Yeah.
trucks
Don't-
are good.
don't
They're
knock
cheap
them.
and good. They're cheap and good.
That's true.
I've seen a couple of these meets where they roll out trucks that just rip you off, and I don't like that anymore.
The Merced meat, they barbecue, don't they?
I don't.
The Golden
remember.
Valley.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one truck over at your meet was bullshit.
Oh,
Three.
the SPF thing?
Yeah, I was so hungry, and then
that shit was hella good. The sandwich I got,
was it worth it?
yes.
What was the name of that truck or that company?
I don't know.
The nasty, expensive truck.
I mean, like, was it kind of pricey? Yes,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, it was good.
Yeah.
Like, it was really good. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that good.
I mean, food truck culture is taking off, but I feel like some of these guys are just charging way too much. Like, you don't even got a storefront. It's a
Well, it's
a truck.
California, man. It's gonna be expensive.
I mean, come on, $10 for 3 fish tacos that are dry. Like,
$10?
it was $10.
Oh,
dude.
go fuck yourself.
Dude, that was
Dude,
fucking.
go to Applebee's
Yeah.
and
Like,
get
everything on that menu was like
fucking
$10.
Yeah.
those wonton tacos, bro,
Yeah.
for like $3.
I need it though, and then
You know what
after
I'm
we
saying?
after we got those coffee, my metabolism was just like it was just going. I was like, God damn, I need something right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
And I was
yeah.
eating too. I had Girl Scout cookies, peanut butter sandwiches, but I was like, damn, I wasn't even lifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck I made it home, dude. I was just on
Yeah.
straight caffeine that day.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that was a very, very long day.
Yeah.
Very long.
But it's do you have anything else, Isaac?
I think that's about it.
All right.
But yeah, I have a couple ideas. I'll tell you after.
Good, good.
All right.
I mean, it's fun. The energy here is cool. I feel like, there's a lot of familiar faces, a lot of people who, unfamiliar faces too. But I mean, generally, you're gonna be in a small gym. Like everyone gets to know each other. Yeah. Cool.
Wow.
What?
Was that your Yelp review right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, maybe I need to change it later because one of the
Awesome.
owner's attitude's
Awesome.
not very good right now.
You mean Sonder?
Okay, wait a second. No, I think we try to create the environment that when you walk in, you know exactly what you're getting into,
Oh yeah.
and it isn't intimidating. It's very welcoming. Everybody's walking up, they're talking to you. The owners are interacting with you. The coaches are interacting with you. There's no there's no hating on anybody or judging or anything like that. Everybody, you're part of the family if you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Especially if you got $59.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
then you're really gonna be part of it.
Well,
They're gonna love you.
Yeah. No, but I appreciate everybody coming in, man. It's cool to see everybody come in here, and even people that are just trying it out for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's something different than what's around this area.
Mhm.
Well, obviously Modesto doesn't or never had a specific powerlifting strength kind of focused spot, But besides Stanislaus Strength, you guys, I was say they, but it's you guys kind of started it, and then now you transitioned to Old School Iron. With the Old School Iron name coming over here, I think it's going to get really big here. Once you get rolling, and then get some more equipment and stuff, and more.
And yeah, we're not done.
I hope not.
We're not done.
So
We took care of the strongman stuff. I think that we're pretty solid on
Yeah, I
that
think
for
we're
right now.
good with that.
Yeah, we probably need to get some more powerlifting. Probably
Yeah.
need some more kilo plates. Some more.
Yeah.
45
definitely
pound
need more
plates.
kilo plates because
Mhm.
everybody uses them.
Yeah, and not just like the 10, the 15 kilos, and the
It's all like the
chains.
little plates.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to buy the change plates?
I think just the chain plate
Probably like
would
another
do
set.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because
They might as well just buy sets so
Yeah.
you have enough no matter
Yeah.
what.
like us, like it's 1,000 pounds at the end of the day, right? It's like 1,000 pounds, so like 2 people can definitely use it, but right now 2 people can't because the chains plate is like,
Probably like the
the 10 to
5
15.
Ks and then the
Yeah.
lower.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
overall it's great. Cool. But hey, let's talk about this fucking bullshit pollen right now.
Okay, first of all, what the fuck did you do this weekend?
Oh, what did I do this weekend?
Oh, did you get drunk again?
This motherfucker went on some picnic or some shit. I don't know
Oh,
what
wait,
you
did I go?
Picnic.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I went to this thing called like it's like a conveyor belt sushi. I went on a picnic.
He
I
told
don't know.
he told us all about it last.
Yeah.
Was it last
Conveyor
Friday?
belt
Yeah.
sushi.
It's a conveyor belt sushi.
Where'd you go in Sacramento?
That sounds
You were talking about
terrible.
Sacramento.
Yeah, conveyor belt sushi.
What the fuck's that mean?
So it's like a sushi spot, but instead of a boat, it's conveyor belt.
Is that like different?
It's different because like if you order something, another conveyor belt on top will bring your shit for you. So there's a conveyor belt that's always rotating.
Hey, for sure say conveyor belt though.
It's a conveyor belt.
All right.
Alright, but if you order it, it'll come straight to you, like, and it'll come to your pocket.
Okay. Is
and
it like
then
a glass thing? Is it like a little boat?
It's like a
Or
little.
is it like an Asian girl
like a-
naked with like the sushi on her tits?
I mean, it is
Ooh,
Japanese,
well.
but no, it's not. And then they get you too because every 15 plates that you eat, there's a prize.
15 plates?
Every
Hey,
15
bro.
plates.
What?
How many pieces are on each plate?
I know. Is there two?
That's it?
2,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's how you get a variety of different stuff.
in that
But
case.
Like
it's a
50
gimmick.
cents each or something?
No, hell no. It was so expensive. It was
How much?
like $260 per plate.
$2?
Yeah, two.
All right,
yeah.
don't say 260. I'm thinking 200.
Yeah,
Get
me
outta
too.
here.
I'm like,
Alright.
like,
When I said
who
260, did you know it
cashed out on
was
that?
$2.60?
I was a little worried.
Oh man.
I was like, who in the hell picked up that tab?
So that's only $20 if you eat 10 plates?
10 plates. that's
Roughly, yeah.
26?
$30.
30.
All right, that's not that bad.
With tax.
but I can put down like 15.
All right, 30
But
bucks.
anyways, but it's a gimmick because most people want to eat 15 plates. Whoa.
Just to do the thing?
Just so they can get their little prize.
What do they get, like a Pikachu or something?
It's like a little ball, and then inside it's like
Oh.
erasers and shit, but it's cute. You know what I'm saying? It's cute.
Erasers?
Erasers.
Hey, erase this fucking price.
But do you know Japanese people? They're all about it. Japanese
Something a
people
little
all-
more worth
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Japanese
Give me a
people are all
sticker.
about it.
Yeah.
It's cute and
Yeah,
stuff
give
like
me
that.
a patch or
Yeah.
something.
But then I went to this place called Bacon and Butter. And
Oh,
damn,
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, you were
awesome.
talking about that
Yeah,
yesterday.
they had like thick, nice stacks of bacon. Like for $16, you can get a giant bowl of bacon.
It's like a heart attack waiting to happen.
Yeah, and
Well, what do
then
they do? They just sell bacon?
they specialize in
they
breakfast
like
food,
cheeseburgers
like
or
really
some
good
shit?
breakfast
Oh, okay,
food.
okay.
And their food is kind of seasonal. Of course, you have your flapjacks and stuff that's like always there, but then they rotate stuff out.
Uh-huh.
I had damn, what I have? Biscuits and gravies, which is pretty good, with a side of bacon, of course, and some
kind of gravy?
like the white gravy, that
Did it have
country,
bacon in it?
Country
country
gravy?
country bacon.
Did it have bacon in it?
Yeah, of course.
It fucking
sir.
better have.
God damn.
Yeah, but it's good. Like, definitely gain a pound or two over there. But
Only
that's
a
about
pound
it.
or
What was it
two?
called?
Huh?
What was it called?
Bacon and butter.
Bacon and butter.
Yeah.
Where's that in Sac?
In fact, yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, you know, I picked up the wood for our table.
Fucking timber.
Nice,
Timber.
long, hard,
Wood, yeah.
natural
Pine wood.
What kind of
wood.
pine?
It's pine. It's
Oh.
pine, but it's fresh, like 2-inch thick. You know, it's gonna be a nice table. If I don't fuck it up.
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Go get
Yeah, how about you don't fuck it up?
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Don't spill your coffee on it. Don't use your coffee as the stain, okay? Don't
Yeah.
just fucking
Polyurethane. It's gonna last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what you do this weekend, Isaac?
I worked.
No. Wow.
What's the nastiest thing you've ever seen?
I
First
knew
of
you
all,
were going to ask me that.
Yeah.
I don't think we went over this before.
No,
It's
we
all
haven't.
business with you.
I know.
No,
All
no, no.
Spill the
I
beans.
wanna fucking know.
You know, it's not like TV. It isn't like the movies where we have a crazy call, you know, every shift and like that. I think right now as a soup, we hear most of the calls. We don't respond to all of them.
Okay.
There
What do you mean? You're
was-
like, he can fucking handle. He can figure it out.
Well, usually it's the fire department and
Oh, I
one
see
of
what
our
you're saying.
ambulances. But if it's like a a pediatric involved call, we'll go to those. We have the airport. Any plane that's coming in with mechanical problems. We've had a couple crash, small planes. While I was on duty, but there was no fatalities. I mean, there's a lot of bad calls. There's a lot of bad calls.
What's the one that almost made you throw up?
Yeah. Or cry.
I need to see. I need something. Yeah.
We need an awesome
cry.
visual here.
Nah, not the crying one. The throwing up
Oh, okay.
one. I'm
Throwing
more
up
interested in
one.
the throwing up one.
No, honestly, I haven't had one.
Yeah.
Are you
That-
just
that-
a serial killer, or are you?
I am a serial killer.
Okay, me too.
No, you know, you
Fair.
build, you see it enough where you're able to kind of build a barrier,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, and so.
Right.
that makes sense.
But I mean, we've seen some pretty bad stuff. People being hit on the freeways at high speeds.
My God.
101 is really so. In San Jose, there's homeless encampments on either side of 101, and people try and run back and forth across 101 at night, and you can't see them
Oh, that's a good idea.
until it's too late. And
Dear
I won't get
man,
graphic, but
that's-
You get a lot of calls of like homeless people just passing out. Like,
all the time.
All the time.
And you know what they're doing? They're
It's-
sleeping.
Yeah, to get a good meal too,
Nope.
right? It's no.
Hey, bro, he's not a cop.
No. That's what happened. That's what my friend tells me because she worked in the ER for a little bit, but she said that a lot of homeless people will call in so that they can get like a bed and a meal.
Well, yeah, they can't turn him away.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I'm
seasonal.
saying.
So in the summer, we don't really get those calls
yeah,
because it's nice outside.
yeah, and you can
In the winter,
No.
it gets
100%.
freezing. So
Oh,
yeah, there's
yeah.
a lot of calls for.
Wow.
Fuck it, I'll just do a
You know,
crime.
calls
I'd
for
be like, I'll
service.
just do 6 months, come back out.
Get 3 hots of
We get those guys too.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
common too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
All right. Well, you're just not gonna give us a story. You're just gonna fucking beat around the bush.
Can you even give a story? Are you allowed to?
It's allowed.
I can.
Like after a while, like after 6 months, like
6 month
release
probation
the
or what?
story.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the guy that got hit on the freeway.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, that'd
That
be
was-
fucking
that one was pretty
terrible,
bad.
dude.
yeah.
Yeah. That would
Yeah,
not be
but-
good.
The crazy thing is, I went to school in San Jose. I run into my friends sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, people from high school. I
Yeah,
still
yeah.
see them. I see them on calls, and it's just, you know, you're like, wait a second, you know, and then
Yeah, yeah.
they
That's a
look
little
at me and they
awkward. Yeah.
recognize me, and I, you know, you gotta, you're doing your job, but they're they're trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't talk right now.
That's
man.
always weird when people do that.
That's a little awkward.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even like, you know, you work at a fucking pizza place. Like, oh man, what's going on? I'm like, all right, dude, like, watch out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking ring this person up or something.
It always feels weird. Yeah, it always feels weird, and that happens. Like the other day, I was at Starbucks and I was talking to my friend, and another person came, and it's just like when you're trying to have two conversations, it's like you're blowing someone's off.
Yeah.
You know, but it's kind of weird. Yeah.
So what do you tell them when you're having that conversation?
You talk to the person who you're not closest to, and you'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" And then, because you're a friend, if they're a true friend, they'll understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The person you're not closest to?
Okay, say me and you are in a conversation,
Yes.
right? And then Bobby Jojo comes through,
Okay.
and Bobby Jojo's like, "Hey, man, how's it going?"
To you, because I don't know
To-
anybody
to
named
me.
that. All
Well,
right.
Bobby Jojo's not talking to you. He's my
Okay,
friend.
Okay, for
Be
sure.
like, "Oh, hey, Bobby, how you doing? Oh, doing good. Oh, cool. Have a good day, Bob."
Oh,
And I'm
okay,
like,
I
"Hey,
see
Martin,
what
what's up? You
Yeah,
smoking
yeah.
crack
I
still?"
get what you're saying, for sure. 100%.
So hey, how
You know?
about that trend, huh?
As a matter of fact, I need $20.
Yeah. You know,
So hey, David, why don't you, you should be a good buddy and slide me a 20.
right? That's how you do it. But Isaac's
that's true.
case, you can't talk to Bobby Jojo.
Nope.
You tend to marry Lou.
Mary Lou serious. Yeah, Mary Lou serious.
So yeah, you gotta leave Bobby Joe over there. You gotta let him do what he wants.
Fucking names you come up with.
Bobby Joe and Mary Lou.
You switch gears really quick. I like it.
That's
On the
why this
fly.
podcast is so
On
great.
the fly.
Jesus
But
Christ.
overall, the job is awesome. I've been there for 20 years.
Yeah.
I had, went from EMT up to paramedic supervisor, and it's a good job, man. It pays well. It's got good benefits and a lot of life experience.
Yeah.
Do you get to retire
Sounds like
early? Like 55? you can,
We have 401k. We don't have
Oh,
PERS.
no
we're not.
pensions?
Yeah, we're not
Oh.
city
Not a
agency.
union.
I
Yeah.
feel like I feel like you guys deserve a pension. Like if you're like
Why, thank you.
firefighters, paramedics, all along that field, like you're first responder, you should just get some sort of pension.
Well, it's a private company
Why don't you give it to him?
oh,
that we work for. A private company.
Huh?
Yeah.
Give it to him.
all right, sounds good.
You gonna give me a pension?
Yeah. Let's do a 0.001% of your salary.
I'm gonna need this much.
That's not even a pension.
So it's a private company. It's not
It's American Medical Response.
yeah.
Yeah, they're the biggest nationwide, the biggest company nationwide. So yeah, it's all 401k based.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's still not bad.
Yeah.
As long as you don't blow it up.
Blow up the 401k.
Yeah.
Really?
People did. Yeah.
How do you blow up a phone? What do you mean?
You use
like,
it. Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Because you can borrow it.
Yeah,
You
you
take
can
it out
buy it.
early.
It's like
oh,
a
no,
loan.
yeah. We talk about that a lot at work. For some
Yeah,
reason.
pensions are paid out. I believe they're paid out after you retire.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think you
Yeah.
can borrow against that.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, some people get pensions and they got the 401k and they're retired, but no.
Well, like people in the military, like if you retire from the military, so you get your retirement from the military. Then if you work after that, you get your retirement
Yep.
plus like Social Security or something like that. So it's like you're getting 3 incomes.
I was debating on joining the military just for the perks.
Why not? That's what everybody does it.
But it's
Yeah.
only if you retire those. So like if you retire from the military, you get health insurance for life,
Yeah.
and then you get
What,
your,
what perks
your
were you
retirement.
talking about? I would love to hear what you were thinking.
Just I think the biggest perk is I think when you get out, so if you want to do more schooling, you got the money to do more schooling.
GI
That's for
Bill.
me. That's the most important.
Right.
Like, if I want to go, and then after that, it's kind of like you get to save a lot of money when you're in the military if you know how to spend your money right. And then after that, it's like whatever job you want to go into, people just if you're a vet, like you're automatic, almost like you get almost priority. I
Right.
think a little bit more priority than most people.
For what?
For whatever job you do, you say you're a vet, like you're automatically a little bit higher than everyone else. You know what I'm saying? And I think experience from if you want to take the military seriously, I think you can. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh,
work
yeah.
your way up.
Yeah.
And you make good money. So
No, you
You
don't,
could.
but okay.
no, I think you could. I've heard a lot of people.
You could,
who-
yeah.
You make
Yes.
good
really
money because you don't spend it.
No,
you
no,
don't
no,
fucking
no,
make
no.
good money.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you. Okay.
I have a lot of fucking friends in the military. They don't make good money.
I get. Well, you know,
Like the
I'm saying if,
basic
you're
ranks?
trying to take it a
Yeah.
little bit more
You don't
serious.
get much.
Yeah, I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but like you got to be up there to fucking even crack like 50K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
You want to bet?
yeah. Maybe you shipped out to Savannah, Georgia, or something. Like, you know.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man, but
Yeah, I was like, oh, you know, I kind of want to do this, but I was like, no. I said no.
when was this? Yesterday?
No, it was probably a year and a half ago.
About a couple hours ago.
Motherfucker, you just graduated college. Why
That's
would
why I
you
said, you know, when you after you graduate college, that's the weird part where you're like, oh, what
Oh,
am I
I
gonna
see what
do
you're saying.
now?
What
You know?
branch?
Huh?
What branch?
I was gonna say Coast Guard.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be a Marine.
Dangerous.
I'm not.
Were people gonna use you as a floaty?
Yeah, I mean, and I saw Coast Guard is like you can branch off into like environmental stuff too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's the reason why. Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
you be a fishing game guy.
Yeah. Or like maybe a Navy SEAL. You know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you
I do like animals.
Good
and
luck.
Tall enough.
Navy
Good luck.
SEAL.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just go out and swim out there like 50 miles and then swim back.
Oh, you know, I love how you guys doubt my swimming.
Well, no, you
ability.
haven't fucking. You wouldn't even make the dimensions. First of all.
Dude, I can't even run a mile. You think I'm gonna make Navy SEAls? I
don't-
know
yeah.
this.
Well, no. I'm not even talking about how you can run. I'm talking about your height.
No,
You're not even tall enough. First of all.
that's all. It's all numbers.
Fucking height's just a number, right?
It's just a number. Yeah.
But yeah,
Green beret.
there you go.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Bunch of savages, dude. Like that's savage ass stuff. Green Beret, Navy SEAL. Like yeah, like you got to be a cold hearted person to do that.
Shout out to
kind of
everybody
stuff.
in the service.
Yeah. Shout out to the military folks that listen to
Yes.
us.
Yeah. Shout out to Sonder
Oh yeah,
for
Sonder.
being a drunken and
Driving in his janky ass Jeep.
You want? Should we take some questions?
Oh yeah, do the question.
Yeah.
Do the question. Yeah.
We can take real ones or fake ones too.
What do you mean?
Just
Do
go
them
through the
all.
list.
Okay. Brandon asked favorite ranch dressing.
Is there a variation of ranch dressing?
I don't know. That's
there's
the thing.
like
Is there?
bacon ones. There's spicy.
Is there
there's-
really?
Yeah.
I just like Jack in the Box buttermilk ranch.
There's buttermilk.
That one's
ranch.
actually not bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Pizza in my heart.
I'm more
Pizza
of
in my
a,
heart's
Is it
ranch
good?
dressing. Yes.
Wait, who has a good ranch dressing?
Pizza in my heart in San Jose.
I've never been there.
It's good.
It's
Scott.
it's pretty good. Yeah.
Isn't there one in Turlock?
No.
What's the one in Turlock?
Not pizza in my heart.
Yeah, no, I don't think pizza in my heart.
It's right there by the college. That's Pizza in my heart, bro. I think I know what I'm talking
I
about.
spent 5 years there. All right.
Well, what the fuck is it called then?
It's not pizza in my heart.
All right.
Pizza Factory.
That's what
Pizza
it is.
Factory.
That's what it is.
Not pizza
I
in
would
my
say
heart.
I'm more of a honey mustard guy than ranch.
Hey, bro, that's
Bro.
not ranch.
That's not.
I'm just saying.
He's disagreeing.
Yeah.
I'm disagreeing.
Dude, you like honey mustard with everything.
I do.
That's fucking weird.
I do.
What's your favorite ranch?
First of all-
I like corgis a lot.
What the fuck is honey
Well.
mustard, first of all?
It's honey and mustard. That's how exactly
They
what
just
it is.
mix it?
I
Yep.
guess I
Yeah, you
don't
just
know.
mix
It's
it.
good though.
What white person fucking came up with that?
I don't know, Brandon.
Fucking
No comment.
Honey
Newman's
mustard's
Own.
good. It's good. Honey
No
mustard's
comment.
good.
I like
Favorite ranch? I like the
regular
spicy ranch.
Ranch.
Nope.
I like the spicy ranch.
Nope.
It's like sriracha ranch. or
Hidden
something
Valley,
like that.
you gotta know your different ranch.
Oh, you're talking about like brands?
No, like
That's what I thought you meant, brand.
I don't know. He
I
left.
meant ranch in
Brandon
general.
left it open. Question just said favorite ranch.
The hidden, did you say Hidden Valley?
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
He said that.
Okay, Hidden Valley packets that you make yourself.
They're good.
That's pretty good.
I've never heard that.
The big bottle with the green cap.
yeah,
Yeah.
Don't dip your pizza in that. Please use that for your like salads. It's not a dip.
I'm so confused right now.
wait, what?
You're
Okay.
talking about Hidden Valley, right?
Okay, there's
He's
different.
talking
That's what
about
he's
ranch
talking about.
dressing
There's
With
different
with the
types
green
of
cap.
Who would
ranch.
dip their
alright?
pizza in the cap?
There's like
Yeah, why would you
ranch for vegetables, like ranch dressing, and it's
Okay.
also like dipping ranch. Like
Mhm.
like buttermilk is technically like dipping ranch, I think, right? Buttermilk
I
ranch.
fucking use it all. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
No.
If it says ranch on it,
No.
All
going
right,
in
go to
something.
the next question.
Go to
no,
the-
no.
We're
Fuck
getting
that.
all
no,
over this.
I hate Brandon. Why does he say this stuff?
Hey, Brandon, be more specific.
Yeah.
Who's
I like ranch. Period.
Gerardo C.
Okay.
What's the nastiest poop you've taken?
Nasty as
Ooh.
poop.
No, I don't.
Isaac first.
See, that's another like. I don't know. Okay,
I
go
had
ahead.
yesterday.
The nastiest poop you've ever had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. when you have to fucking jump in the shower. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yes. If it requires getting in the shower
Yeah,
after,
Yeah.
that's
because even
that's
wipies
pretty
don't
cool.
help on those ones.
No,
Nope.
no.
Nope.
You need to take off the shower head,
Yeah.
get up there.
Yeah, so you.
I think
yesterday.
the ones that are the worst are the ones that you don't even feel coming.
Oh,
Right? 'Cause
surprise
you're
attack.
you're sitting there, and all of a sudden you just feel like
Or your stomach starts
cramp.
like bubbling,
Yeah.
and you're just like,
What?
And then
Okay.
just-
What? Sitting where? Where are you sitting? Just like hanging out?
You're
Oh,
just
okay.
sitting idle, and all of a sudden you just get like this real quick cramp. You know what I'm saying? And then you start sweating. You're like,
Yeah.
I'll be right
oh,
back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You disappear for 30 minutes.
Okay.
What you there, David?
It's the liquid one, man. You gotta go with the liquid
Oh
one.
yeah.
It's
Then-
the one when you're pooping and you're pushing you're not even pushing hard, but just enough for it to leak out. And then you're just debating whether it's
You mean like trying to fart or you're already pooping?
you're just peeing. You're just taking a piss standing
Why
up.
are you?
You've never had this. You've never had this.
on, dude. What?
What is going on?
You've never had this?
Was this pre-op? Did you do some pre-op stuff?
All right, okay.
Either I'm really confused or you're really confused.
It's the watery. Okay, so you're taking a piss, right? But you're
Okay.
okay, when you're taking a piss and then like
You use that. Okay, first of all, you sound like you were pissing out of your ass
that's exactly what's happening.
Oh, okay.
as you're standing up.
As you're standing up taking a piss and then you're like, whoa, like
Wait.
like there's, like is that a fart? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're not,
What is happening?
and then
What is
you
happening?
rush real quick and you're like, oh yeah, I
So you have to
just,
switch positions.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but
you know
you said it
what,
really
you know
bad.
what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Yeah.
It's the one where it just catch you off guard while you're pissing. It's the worst.
I get what you're saying. I know what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like you're pushing to piss, and like
Yeah.
you're pushing,
Yeah, and then
like
you
not
bring
like
your
so
creeps up.
hard, you
Yeah.
know, but you're pushing, and then you're like,
Yeah.
oh
and
shit.
it's the worst because when you know you kind of want to fart, like you
Right.
you brace yourself when
Oh,
you're peeing.
okay,
This one
okay.
you're not even trying to
Right,
fart while
right,
you're
right,
peeing.
right.
It just
yeah.
and it's like
you're like,
oh.
shit.
Yeah.
It's a little warm down
yeah,
there.
a little yeah, and then yeah.
I know
Oh
what
wow,
you're
I'm sweating.
talking about. That was weird explanation, but
It's
okay.
you guys.
But it was entertaining.
Yeah,
it
was
is,
good, though.
yeah.
Very entertaining.
Yeah.
Those are the
Uh,
worst. They're usually liquidy, very viscous.
Ooh.
Very viscous. And for some reason they're more yellow.
You're painting a mental
Yeah.
picture for them.
Alright.
Yeah, good job.
That was
It's like,
Right? Oh, it's Martin's turn.
For me, I'd probably say when I know I have diarrhea and I fucking can't go to the bathroom right that moment and I gotta fucking hold on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just fucking clench the fucking hardest you've ever clenched in your entire fucking life.
yeah.
And then when the coast is clear and you can go to the bathroom, you literally have to fucking like measure every step because that motherfucker's coming out. You just fucking
Crib walk into the bathroom.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
and then
yeah.
the closer and closer you get to the fucking toilet, the fucking harder and harder it wants to come out.
Yeah.
And then you fucking barely get a chance to pull your fucking pants down, and you just fucking blow the fucking roof off that fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
Or how about when you don't have a bathroom to go into?
Oh,
I've
You
never-
just got to be all natural.
dude, I gotta fucking dude. Okay, so this is what happened to me one time. I was working on a friend's car. I was changing out the fuel pump. Blah blah blah. It was like kind of cold, like kind of like it had already rained. It was kind of cold, kind of wet outside, and I'm fucking working out in the driveway,
Yeah.
and like I had to take a piss, right? So I take a piss like around the house. I come back out, dude, and then all of us, like you were saying, like it just fucking hits me. That I gotta take a shit, and I knew it wasn't gonna be good. It was like bad. So, dude, I had to fucking hold it, dude. No joke, probably like 2 hours.
Wow.
Just fucking clenching as hard as I could and finish this car and get,
What?
dude, I fucking drove to a Jack in the Box as fast as I could, dude, and I fucking destroyed that bathroom.
Yeah.
It was the fucking worst
God.
experience of my life.
But I'm talking about just having nowhere to go.
I
Like if
know.
the bathroom's closed somewhere and you rush
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there, oh my god, you know, and then the sign says closed or like whatever's
Yeah.
caution tape on the door. and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying, and then you don't have any other choices.
Haven't had that
You
yet.
know,
Yeah,
Haven't
yeah.
had that
and
yet.
then your only choice is go out there in the back around the
We
side.
talked about this socks or
Yeah,
socks
you know,
or
then you got to rip a sock.
yeah.
Fuck ripping it, just the whole thing.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably say mine.
Say goodbye to those stance socks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Hey,
ain't
you
using
know.
those again.
And let's just say that I'm gonna wash that sand sock.
Fuck that.
They're expensive. But last one about pooping. My favorite thing is to know that what meal you're on. Like when you're pooping, you're taking a poop. So sometimes I'll poop and I'm like, that's breakfast. And then you wait. You're kind of sitting there and you're like, it changed a pace. And you're like, that's lunch. And you're like, now I'm totally empty.
Yeah, scheduled shit.
That's pretty quick.
What?
You never had that.
You process
never
very
had that.
fast.
You never had that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You're telling me you pooped twice within like 4 hours.
No, I'm telling you that I'm sitting there and then there's a change of pace. Like you're pooping.
I see what you're saying.
And like
I
the
see what
first
you're
one
saying.
is like
It's like the fucking when you don't
okay.
shake a ketchup bottle and it's fucking water first and you have to fucking and then
no.
it comes out.
For me, it's not that. It's usually like a wine
it's like-
bottle. You pop the cork, like
Oh Jesus!
That's-
Dude, why'd you have the fucking?
that's the
tube
first
on it?
meal, and then
It's like 2 shits in one, right?
yep, and then
So you're sitting there shitting,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "Oh shit, I gotta
Yeah.
shit again."
you can tell it's separate meals because your breakfast it's a cork. It's like you know what I'm saying, and after that you're like.
I never thought of it that
You're
way.
like, oh, I did have a little. I did
I
have
like
a
my
little.
reference
It's like,
better.
that's breakfast, and you're like, I did have a little cayenne during lunch, so it's
Oh, man, so it's a little spicy coming out.
Okay, let's move on.
No. Okay.
Um,
Wait, hold on. I have another one. What do you guys think about when you take like a solid ass dump and the water splashes on your ass?
Oh,
What do you
that's
guys think of
nice.
that?
That's nice.
Is it
That's
is it good?
victory.
Is it nasty?
Yeah.
Is it you know?
No. That's good. That's a good one.
That's good.
You know you won.
Or it's just like
It's like the fucking. It's like the thing at the carnival.
you know what I'm saying?
Fucking
Like
put
it's
the
like
hammer on the thing. And it goes ding. Yeah, that was a fucking. You put some weight on that one. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, or it's
I'm
just solid.
evacuated.
no,
Yeah.
I have no opinion on it,
Yeah.
but I get a little grossed out there when we get a little splash.
I'm not
on
mad
it.
at that.
Yeah,
That's-
but
that's
you know,
nice.
Yeah.
it's always good to have a solid poop.
Yeah.
at the
I
end
mean,
of
if
the
you
day.
had, I
Like
mean,
nice,
it'd be the
solid,
same thing
like
as if you
dense.
used, if you used a bidet. You know what I'm saying? You getting that water up there.
Yeah.
Straight up the asshole.
I guess
Same
so.
thing.
Yeah,
It's
all
not.
right.
Trust me, it's not homophobic. Relax.
It's
all right?
not homophobic, but you know.
Relax.
That's very sanitary.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got hella more questions.
All
Keep
let's
going.
go for it.
You ain't got nowhere to be.
Hugo Juice Man keep asking about the goddamn conveyor belt.
Just read it.
How much product you cutting up in the upstairs office? Does the conveyor belt make it easier to move kilos up and down your drug lab?
Who's asking this question?
His
Guys,
Yes, it does make it easier. And how much are we cutting? I don't know. How much are we cutting?
A lot.
A lot.
I wish it was more.
Can't disclose that kind of information.
Yeah. You know,
Where
we
do you
wish it
think all
was
the new
more,
equipment
but you
comes
know.
from?
All right. Exactly.
But yes, the
do you
old
think?
conveyor system works great.
Yes.
Thank you for asking.
Bonta logged into 2 different accounts, and then
All right.
Oh,
his
okay.
Bonta
Psychopath.
Blem, and
Alright.
also Power Shooting 2.0. He said, fuck Mary, kill, me, Harry, Spotter, and Mark.
Ooh. That's
Wait,
interesting.
hold on. Who? Him?
Him, Bob
Fuck Mary.
Saget,
Oh, Bob Saget and Mark.
And Mark.
All right, quick.
Okay. Mary. I would marry Mark.
Okay. Mark's looking like a homely
Let's
man.
see.
All right.
I definitely kill Harry Spotter. That's not even a question.
And then Bang Bonta. Is that what you're saying?
Banging Bonta, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like he's a freak, dude.
Yeah.
he looks like he
Okay.
does some shit. You know
Okay,
what I'm
that's
saying?
fair. That's
Bonta
fair.
looked like he would, like, you could fuck him and then he'll cuddle you after.
Yeah. He'd be like, "You hungry?" Like, for sure, dude. Look it up.
Oh,
Look it
boy.
up.
Okay, so marry Mark,
Look it up with one of
kill
those Quest
fucking
bars.
Bob
Yeah.
Saget, and Bang Bonta.
Yeah.
Wait, whose opinion? That's your opinion?
That's my
and That's
opinion.
our consensus.
Okay,
Okay, what was it? What was Mary? Who was you marrying?
We're marrying Mark.
Mark. We're killing Bob
All right,
Saget.
he seems pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You know,
I
he's
feel
too
like Mark-
gentle to
Mark
be.
can
He's
make
got
you
a little-
food.
He's got a little sugar in the tank.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mark will make you food, or buy you
Or
food.
buy me
either
food.
one.
That's
Buy you
cool.
food.
Yeah,
Even
you
better.
can buy it for me.
But
That's
definitely, you're not fucking Mark. He's just, he's there to you
cool. Not with that fucking adobo running through his system. Fuck that. I want none of that on my organs. You know what I'm saying? All right, I agree with that. We'll go with that.
Isaac,
Okay.
Yeah,
Isaac,
so we got three.
shout out to Alex. He seems like a freak.
Isaac don't have one for this one.
No, I'm out.
Pass.
He's not even gonna fucking answer it.
When, in your opinion, should someone hop on the sauce? I think we answered this
okay.
before.
Yeah, we kind of went into depth on
Yeah.
it. But let's just run through it real quick.
When you have a good base, a solid foundation,
When you have some years of training,
it's your
lots and lots of research,
yeah, lots of research, and you want to take it up to the next level.
and if you're serious about doing
about
it,
doing
if that's
it.
the way you want to go, by all means.
Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause that's a life changing decision.
Yes.
Yes.
That affects everything. So.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But for
and-
sure, do it immediately when you first start going to the gym.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You want to see
Isaac, you got
results?
anything on that?
You want to see results
Immediately.
fast? Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 No,
Immediately.
you're asking me
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm asking what's your opinion on that.
on taking PEDs.
sauce.
On hopping on the sauce.
It depends on what you want to do.
That's true too.
That's true too.
That's true too.
That's another
Yeah.
one. That's
Yeah,
another
you
one.
want to look good? You can start that anytime, right?
True.
True,
You
but
could pump some tomato cans.
yeah. I feel like if you want to look good and you're just starting out, you're gonna look good starting out.
Well, don't be fat first of all.
Well,
yeah, but
yeah.
you can gain it pretty quickly.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
bet, but I do agree with you. If you do have a solid foundation, you do want to get stronger. You want to start pulling more weight. Yeah, of course.
Have an end goal.
By all means.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Get to the
Uh,
point in your life where you're
Where-
sure this is what you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
could-
next.
there's might be some irreversible.
Don't do it for likes.
No.
Yeah.
Don't do it for the gram.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
Last one is from Vic. He said, "Love the podcast, love the content."
Shout out to Vic.
Shout out to Vic. What direction do you think LL will go in the future?
I fucking hate these future questions, man. Like,
I don't even know what I did yesterday, and I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
yeah,
so
see?
Yeah,
See, man,
I think
you
we're
know.
just having fun.
I think
You gotta live in the present. You know, we're killing it right now. We're getting great views, and like, you know, all that's great and all, but you know, like just to be able to be with the homies and share, you know, our kind of experiences, our basic knowledge.
Yeah, I think
more advanced knowledge, I think, is great. So,
Yeah, just
and if it goes further, then you know, whatever something happens with it, you know, better. You know,
This
great.
is definitely a passion project. Like,
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
not someone who's looking to get famous.
Oh no,
through-
yeah, you know, like we're not
Yeah.
looking for sponsorships or anything like that. You know, we're doing this for the fun. You know, this is fun. This is a hobby.
Yeah.
You know, and just kind of ties into what we like to do. You know, we like to power lift.
Yeah. If it
You know,
gets
we like
bigger,
all
it
this other
gets
stuff.
bigger. If it
Yeah.
doesn't,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I
try
think I think a lot of people like the videos. I think we should like figure out like YouTube next,
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
just to have like video tie in with the
yeah.
with the audio.
Yeah, or quick. Even like I don't know. We'll
But
maybe
yeah,
do something.
Probably
We'll
like
do something.
YouTube next. Like
Yeah.
try to figure that out. But
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
other than that, like
You know,
I mean, whatever happens, happens. To be honest,
Yeah.
it's not about that.
It's been going good so far.
How long have you had the podcast?
Just over a year.
Yeah,
And who started it?
Daddy.
Ooh,
Well,
that's
well,
daddy.
Well,
It was our idea
Yeah.
a long time ago. It was our idea a long time ago, and then
Yeah.
we kind of just sat on it, and then fucking flamboyant over here showed up.
And the Asian
So
persuasion
it was
came
you and
along.
Brandon in the beginning.
Well, we didn't start it together. We just like we had the idea for it,
Yeah.
and then we met David.
I pushed it over the edge.
Yeah, and he was like,
he
"Oh, yeah, let's
hey,
fucking do
yeah,
it."
let's do a podcast. And
I was
we're
like,
like,
"Alright, fuck it."
oh, this is a perfect opportunity. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always had like I was just never like I was just waiting for like the right reason. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then he was like, let's fucking do it. I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
So then we just did it.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like that final like push that
Yeah.
we needed, you know. So
And it was
so shout out to David.
it was
The
it was
real MVP
kind of
sometimes.
slow in the beginning. Kind of
Yeah,
it's hard to talk in the mic and all that, but
Yeah, it's definitely awkward as fuck
yeah,
in
it
the
was
beginning.
Yeah.
really awkward
I
in the
mean-
beginning, but
you know, and like it's something new, you know, like how to speak and you know how to not be so censored.
to
You know, it's
not-
like we're not too censored on here.
Well,
I feel like we can kind of talk.
we've
about
gotten a
whatever
little bit
we
more
want.
censored, but I think it's for the better.
I don't
We
think you're censored.
Have not.
Yeah, no, like we're
You're
not
not
censored
censored.
at all.
I think back in the day it was a lot of energy, but it's a lot of like nonsense talking, and now I think it's
I'm pretty sure it's still nonsense.
still
but
nonsense.
that's why
but
it's so great.
but
because
it's-
it's a bunch of nonsense.
yeah, it's condensed down a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think
like
so. I think
like
you're right.
we
Well,
you
no,
know yeah.
Well, no, yeah, you know, because like we got you know I guess a decent sized audience, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
mean,
think
you
it's pretty
know,
good.
It's growing, so you know I'm sure you know some people don't like certain things, whatever.
Yeah,
You know,
but-
which is fine if you don't like some certain stuff we talk about. You know, it's not like it bothers us
And
at all.
I think that most podcasts are like that.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
You know, they
No,
talk
no, yeah,
about
exactly.
the stuff that
Everybody has their own
it's
following.
not mainstream.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, they talk
Exactly.
about a lot of stuff that, you know, the homies talk about when they're, you know, just drinking or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. See, and that's exactly how we kind of thought about this, you know.
Yeah, because we literally
like
talk
the lifting
this
out
when we're
loud
lifting.
name came from like, oh, you know, like all the shit talking we do in between sets.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like
we
that's
say the dumbest shit.
yeah. We always talk about the most random stuff, and
Yeah.
the conversation takes turns, and that's exactly what we do on here. I
I
think
u- yeah.
we really stayed true to that.
I used to think like we have to plan out what we should do and stuff like that, but
yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like we don't ever do any
It's-
of that.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
Yeah, we've
Well,
tried.
look, it's awkward when it's scripted.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It's,
not.
it's better.
not
It's
scripted.
better
I mean,
when it's spontaneous.
don't
like
get me
humor.
wrong. Like, there's sometimes like I'm like going through the week and I'm like, oh, I should probably like remember that and like say that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But there's certain
but-
things. Even people hit me up like, oh, maybe you should like talk about this. And I'm like, all right, yeah,
Yeah.
if I remember, you know. But
Yeah, some people tell me that too, and it's like
Yeah.
I never remember.
Yeah. even like
I mean,
shit
like,
that
if
I
it
tell
brought-
myself, I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Ah, I forgot.
Like if it gets brought up, then it gets brought up. But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
I mean, maybe
the-
we should kind of start, like not like having a list, but kind of like writing stuff that we're like, oh shit, you know, like this would be
Like
would
a
be good
topic.
to kind of touch
Yeah.
on,
About,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think I enjoy the most now that I think we do pretty well is moving on from subjects pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's fluid.
It's
very
fluid. You know,
now.
we go
Yeah,
from
yeah.
one to one to one.
Yeah,
And yeah.
that's true.
So I mean, we're growing, we're expanding. I think it's great that like we have a little like office here that we can just do the podcast and come in, you know, have guests
Oh,
and
yeah.
then, you know,
Shout
like
out to Isaac.
it's
for
so
letting me
easy
take
for
this over.
you to come in and then, you know, someone else's like
Shout out to all you guys,
Yeah.
all three or whatever of
Yeah.
you guys. You know, without you guys,
Yeah.
this this wouldn't
Yeah.
happen. So.
yeah. So,
Well, it's perfect.
No, yeah, I mean,
It really is.
you know,
It really
you know,
is,
this,
yeah.
this is a perfect spot. You know,
Yeah.
it couldn't have been any better. So,
yeah. So
shout out to you guys.
And
Isaac,
if-
Martin,
if-
Saunders.
Shout out taken.
if if you want to
Shout out
be
accepted.
if you want to be on the podcast, DM us, and then I don't think we just take anyone.
Nah.
We don't just take anyone, but if
We'll
you,
talk it over.
Did you guys
know.
have Chris on a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pretty good.
We've been meaning
Yeah.
to have
that
Chris.
guy's
So
a
we've
fucking.
been-
That guy's a fucking encyclopedia.
He
though.
knows a
Yeah,
lot
Yeah.
about a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a fucking encyclopedia.
Yeah.
He's been shy. Like he hasn't been
He
wanting
was
to
supposed
come.
to be on it like a while ago
Yeah.
too, but you know, obviously
But he
things-
was like, "Oh, I don't know," like because he wanted Bonta to come on with him, and
Yeah.
and then but that just didn't really happen.
Bonta?
Yeah.
Alex?
Alex, yeah.
yeah.
He's like,
Power
oh,
shit.
because he's like he was shy, and then we just like one day we're just like, oh, Chris, come on up, and he's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Hey, who came up with that picture of him at the end?
Which one? Was
oh, Chris,
The long neck
Chris,
or-
Rocky Dennis.
long neck. No,
Fucking-
it's
What the hell's that called?
Rocky
Elephant
Dent
Man
Mask.
or some shit?
Mask. That was from the
forehead
movie
or
Mask.
something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
it's
forehead.
Mask. It's from Mask, but it's a true
Forehead.
story.
I
That's
know.
it.
From Mask?
Yeah, it's called the movie. The movie's called Mask.
It's not.
It's not Jim Carrey.
It's not Jim Carrey. Okay, yeah.
It's an old movie. It's an
Okay.
old movie. Yeah, but that's a true story. That guy actually looks like that, like
Damn.
the real guy.
Damn.
Yeah. But shout out to Chris for having a giant head.
Hey, nowadays, if you
forehead.
have something like really weird, you could blow up, like long neck. And
Oh yeah.
long neck.
Oh dude,
or
I
whatever.
fucking
neck or
hate
whatever.
that so much.
Yeah.
So.
You
But,
heard
like,
about that?
Who?
He doesn't know who that is, dude.
Or
Look at him.
thick neck, long neck. This
The
guy.
thick neck guy. His neck's like this.
Yeah.
The black dude that got arrested, and his neck was like
Oh,
as
yeah,
wide,
yeah,
as,
yeah,
as
yeah.
wide as his shoulders.
And
shit.
then there was a guy. He has a long neck. And he's I
Some
think
redneck ass
I
kids.
think he has some sort of disability. I think he has some sort of
He's-
disability.
yeah.
But anyways, they teamed up and then like they're making content, but the content is kind of dumb. And
It-
then
people love that
yeah,
shit.
people
They're
love it.
doing a podcast?
not a podcast,
It's like
like
stupid videos.
Instagram, yeah.
Videos, yeah.
I mean, good for them. They're making money. I think that's great. But
yeah, for sure.
at the end of the
exploit
day,
it,
they're-
but more than anything, people are laughing at them, not
Yeah.
with them. You know what I mean?
More than likely.
Yeah.
okay.
But then they're laughing at them because they're getting paid for it. So it's-
For sure, yeah.
They have that many followers?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
like
Really?
four
people,
mil,
People
Like,
eat
what?
that shit up.
4 mil,
Like
4 and
millions,
3
yeah.
mil.
So I guess the moral of the story is you get pinched,
I guess.
Yeah.
and then you be
Yeah.
you're on the
Yeah.
news
Well, I mean,
and you get famous.
Look weird or be weird or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Be
It's all
different.
about selling yourself, and
Yeah.
then at the end of the day, I mean, right now you have a platform. If you
Yeah, everybody's got a fucking platform.
you
now.
got a platform, and they just took advantage of the platform. They took advantage of the platform well.
I mean, look at your
AKA
little fucking
social
cousin,
media.
that little Asian chick. She's fucking gone now, but
Who?
she used to fucking just run her mouth on Instagram.
Who?
The little Asian girl,
Oh yeah,
Lil Tay.
Lil Tay. Yeah.
She was like this little Asian girl. I don't know. Fucking, her parents were rich or some shit, and she would like flaunt like money in her hand and
Yeah.
talk shit. It was annoying as fuck.
Of course.
Yeah.
And she had a lot of followers.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
a lot of followers.
Like for no
Yeah.
reason too.
Yeah.
It was so.
Yeah, well, I don't know why, man, but like people just, you know, like like eat that shit up, like, just
Yeah,
like oh my
it's
god,
so
you
fucking
know.
annoying.
Is that what it's like to have that much money?
I fucking guess, dude.
I don't know. Well, I guess, but I mean, I think sometimes too, like the big dilemma is like when people get really famous and they get on Instagram and they're really into it, like you lose the sense of yourself and you just end up being a character.
Yeah, you're just trying to stay in the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people expect you to be Lil Tay, and
Yeah.
when maybe you're not Lil Tay, your mom's scripting what you're saying.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To mess you
no,
up.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's close it out.
But also, Isaac, get younger.
Get younger. What?
So I
Yeah,
have
I
to
know.
explain this to you. Yeah.
Well, he didn't even know what old he was.
He doesn't even know what 8-ball is, first of all.
Old E and A ball. You're over.
You never had
there, buddy.
Old E?
Old English?
I can look at it and say no.
Don't lie, dude. Yeah.
No.
You didn't have it. The
Do you know,
I said
bottle's
no.
do, you,
Probably.
the bottle's as big as you.
I said no.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
do you know what Cisco is?
Cisco?
Yeah, shout out to Cisco.
No.
It's terrible.
No.
But shout out to Cisco.
Let's just say my drinking days has just started. Maybe.
Hey, I grew up on
yeah.
St. Ides
Yep.
and King Cobras and Miller High Lifes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
I've only started drinking like
And MD
4 years ago.
2020.
Yeah.
that peach flavor
Yeah.
that'll make you regret it for the rest of your life. All right. Shout out to MD 2020. Shout out to malt liquor.
Shout out to
Shout
Corona.
out to liquor stores that sell it
Shout
to
out
me.
to Corona.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Corona.
liquor store that sold.
Shout out to liquor stores that sold it to me when I was like
I
fucking
still
14.
feel weird going to the liquor store these days.
What? Oh, god damn it, dude.
Liquor store is just weird to me.
Why?
I walk in.
Why?
It's always this Indian guy who's always staring at me. I'm not trying to steal anything.
Well, he doesn't know that.
Well,
He probably got robbed like 80 times
you gotta
before
assume. I mean,
yeah.
He's
So
probably
it's,
got a sawed-off
always
shotgun
feels
in his
uncomfortable. It's
hand.
always a cold like hi.
that. Hey.
not to me. They say they open arms every time I walk in
Yeah,
there.
they're like this guy.
Oh,
has a
here,
box
you want a
of-
beer?
They know
Oh.
I'm about to spend money in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You go looking for some 8-ball, David?
Hey, you got 8
For
ball.
some old E's
Next
now.
time you go to the liquor store, you guys got any 8 balls?
I bet he'll know what it is.
Yeah.
They'd be like, are you 16?
They're like, nah, man, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? 8 balls, where?
ID.
Dude, I love fucking going to the liquor stores, man. It makes me feel at home.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I swear to God, there's nothing better than a fucking dirty ass, old, rundown liquor store in the hood. Just feels good to walk
I
in.
think
there.
like a Black and Mild hot Cheeto
It's
and
like
a
muggy in
8 ball.
there.
Yeah.
They got
it's
like a fucking
thick-
cat or a dog in the back.
thick curry smell. Like,
Yeah. Even especially the Indian ones.
yeah.
They
They're
fucking
always
they got
cooking curry.
those circle mirrors in the back so they could fucking see
Yeah.
just in case you're trying to steal. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Steal anyways. Fuck them. All right.
Yeah, you gotta be sneaky.
Thank you, Isaac, for being here.
Thank you.
Shout out, Isaac.
Any last words?
Any last shout outs?
Come through to old school Iron Modesto. Have a good time. Lift some weights.
Take your phone off. I can hear that shit.
People text me. Oh, I got a call. Anyway,
Just come through.
all right,
You guys
cool.
have a good time.
Come through.
Thank you.
May 4th.
May 4th come through.
Probation open. Stanislaus County open.
Modesto.
The pen
I
open.
fucking hate that name so much.
The
All
pen
right.
open.
All right, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.